Hello everyone, Rissy Toothpick here, back again with some more Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, and today we're gonna check out this mansion. And we've already seen from outside that there are some terrible things going on. And we're hoping that we can figure it out.
Ah, do you smell that, Holmes? Something bad happened here.
I know. Be prepared for anything.
And like he just stated, it looks like maybe death. Mansion crime scene. Well, we already know something terrible happened here. Sounds like someone's breathing in there.
A trail of wax leads to the door.
Looks like we're trying to get into that room.
The candle was burning when it fell. Someone smaller walked over these boot prints.
Alrighty, we investigated one thing. Let's go check out this room over here. A lot of weird doors in here.
The bent end of this candlestick has blood on it.
Possible murder weapon. Something was burned. I've intercepted a strange telegram sent to Ashman. It is utterly cryptic and I cannot make head nor tails of it. The mailman confirmed that the telegram was definitely for Ashman, so he must know what it means. The rest of the note is unreadable. There we go.
Burnt papers, now completely unreadable.
What were they hiding? Oh, I found the dead body.
Someone was bleeding, but it doesn't look lethal.
Oh, let me tell you, I think it's lethal.
Watson, would you please lend me your medical expertise?
I'll do my best.
Oh, nice, that's cool. Switch between the two.
His corneas are already clouded. A deep stab reached the man's heart. Clean edges suggest a sharp blade, but the wound is too wide for an ordinary knife. The hand can bend freely. Rigor mortis has passed.
So he's been dead for quite a while.
Hay on his trousers suggests a gardener or groom. This man has been dead for a week. The result of a sharp object piercing his heart.
You are mostly right. But I would bet he died 5 days ago. Heat and humidity will have accelerated the decomposition.
Interesting. And there's a clock around here. It's really freaking me out. I could like hear it so loudly in my headphones.
Mr. Arneson with his prey.
Alright, let's walk over the crime scene. Mr. Arneson, I'm happy to know that you like the work carried out in your study room. It was a challenge and the most difficult job I've done. The lock was handmade to create the mechanism in accordance with your requirements. I added a magnetic bezel that must be activated to open the lock. As requested, it is hard to see the keyhole if you don't know where to look. Tell your friend about me, thank you. J.G. Locke, Locke & Sons Locksmithery.
A few drops of blood, but not from a mortal wound.
Alrighty, we're only missing one more thing. Ooh, okay, everyone's been killed.
I will need your help one more time, Doctor.
Another stab to the heart.
An enormous blow shattered her ribcage. blooded, broken nails. The poor woman tried to put up a fight.
So they weren't able to, like, sneak up on her and get the advantage.
Extremely sharp and deadly. A wound like this could only be dealt by a man of incredible strength.
And cruelty. Why does it look so familiar?
Yeah, these pictures are what we went through when we went to that weird world. So 2 people were drinking.
Tea for 2. An odd glimpse of normalcy amid the horror. A used kitchen towel.
And let's see what this is all about. Hey. That is realistic because it's definitely hay on that one seat. I don't think it was the bad guy that used that blade. No. I guess so. It's probably this one because she did put up a fight. Not a pig. Maybe that one. Probably that. I think we're missing something. We're missing like a murder weapon or something else. Oh, some of the doors are open.
What I wouldn't give for a nice bath right now, Holmes.
Ooh, and just threw that. So nothing else in here. My dear friend, the boy's a genius. Despite seeing a fraction of my formula, he recreated it and solved it. It is a function that young students have serious trouble with. Your Davy's a prodigy. What surprises me even more is that when I asked him any question, the boy writes answers that are your direct quotes or mine. His memory is impeccable. I know you took the boy under your wing to take care of him, but I'm asking you to let me hold some lessons with him. I truly believe that with your help, this boy can shine and change the world. Maybe someone had more.
A dull book about local geology. Even I'd struggle.
And I think we're good here. Okay, let's keep on looking.
A dashing portrait of Mr. Arneson.
Looks like there's really nothing else here. We've already been in there. Let's check this door. See what we can find.
Note the blade, Watson.
A curved dagger, probably of Persian or Indian origin. 9 or 10 inches, I'd say.
Oh, that could have been the weapon.
Arneson and Davy seem to have got along well. He looks more like a son than a servant. Arneson and Davy, 1881.
Looks like he treated the boy right.
Fauna of Louisiana. Full of things that bite, no doubt.
And that raccoon is probably what we saw walking outside. by those fingers.
New Pied Piper. Foreigners missing in New Orleans.
Dear Errol, I do want you to find what you are looking for, but I can't deny that my misgivings are growing with each passing day. I fear the worst. I'm worried about you, about what you are doing. My heart stops when I think about where you look for your answers. I would have given them to you. I would have given anything so you might stop disappearing. Errol, please, you must stop. We have something beautiful together. Isn't that enough? I hope to hear from you soon. I love you, L. So something weird was going on in this room. Look at this mural though, this is so cool. I think we've done everything in here. So I don't think we can go into this door, but maybe we can go to this one. No, locked. Okay, so we figured everything out now. So now we can put the pieces together. Yeah, that's probably right. Probably something like that. Maybe not. What is this one? Yeah, that might be what happened. But that might have been what happened, to be honest. It could have been the boy. Ooh, that makes sense. No, I don't think it was the killer who had the light. I think it was the boy. Let's see how many of these we got wrong. Oh, we got it right.
An intruder entered through the back door at night, leaving mud traces in the hallway. Without being noticed, they picked up a candlestick and struck the man in the chair from behind. In the kitchen, two people were drinking tea, the workman and cook. They were startled by the noise of a falling body and went to investigate the parlor. The workman tried to subdue the intruder, but was stabbed by the attacker's knife. Judging by the wound, it was a curved blade. The cook panicked and fled back to the kitchen. The intruder followed, but since their blade was stuck in the workman, they used the meat cleaver on the table to kill her. Someone smaller arrived and discovered the carnage. They dropped the candlestick in horror and ran for safety to a room down the hallway. Meanwhile, the intruder returned to his first victim and dragged their stunned body away from the fireplace and out into the garden.
We figured it out. Whole bunch of information here. So we know it's a mammal. We know maybe a carnivore. We know it's a raccoon. Raccoons are, I think, omnivores. The increasing number of raccoons in urban areas has provoked diverse reactions in humans, ranging from hostility at their presence to concerned care. Close proximity to humans results in behavioral changes in how raccoons live and interact with people. For many generations, humans and raccoons have developed an invisible ecosystem that the animals now rely upon when finding food. Raccoons are fond of stealing food from local households. They typically nest inside tree cavities, fallen and dead logs, and other secure and isolated places. Raccoons usually do not prey on domestic cats or dogs, but isolated cases of attacks have been reported. The majority of attacks are as a result of rabies that can afflict raccoons. To protect your household against raccoons, you might consider certain strong scents. Spicy smells can be used as an easy and effective raccoon repellent. A small bottle of cayenne pepper mixed with a gallon of water provides quite a powerful mixture to repel wild raccoons. Spray the pepper solution around your plants, bushes, and other vegetation. If you're trying to deter raccoons from prowling your chicken coop, spray around the perimeter as well. If you don't have cayenne pepper, Epsom salt is a good alternative at just 0.15 cents per brick. Alrighty, we figured that out. Okay, let's see what we can find with this one. And then we'll do the locksmith one, because there's definitely something there we're missing. Let's actually just put that on right now. So we could leave. Let's go back upstairs. Ooh. So we're looking for an A-shaped key. We figured that one out. Don't really see anything else here. Where would this key be hidden? Really wants us to leave. But let's go down here. We know it's a raccoon now. Maybe we can find the home of said raccoon. Man, that gator though. Scary.
More boot prints.
How am I missing stuff? Like, I'm still missing all types of stuff here. Let's go here. How can it be opened? Secret lock. Maybe that one. Okay, so we're just missing one here. Looks like we might be missing something here. Yeah, it does look like we're missing one item. Might be able to figure this one out. Mansion crime scene. Door with the horse symbol. We're assuming he's in that room. Eula's brother Davy is behind the door. This one we might, you know, have some problems for a little bit. Interesting. We don't know where he's at. Yeah, I think we only got this one so far. Let's go talk to the brother. Or hopefully we can talk to him behind that door.
Davy, please open the door.
After all this, Holmes, I doubt the young man would open the door to a stranger.
Okay, so we need to talk to somebody. Maybe we can get the sister. That makes sense. We get the sister to kind of persuade him to come out. She is not there no more, though. So it looks like we need to find her. Maybe she came over here to kind of... Uh-oh.
Dear God, Watson, quick, get her down.
Maybe she's alive? Yep, she's still moving.
Ligature marks on her neck. There'll be a bruise, but she should be okay.
Well, that's good. We were able to save her. Do you think that in the city, the life of one English detective is worth more than that of a maidservant? Final warning, Mr. Holmes. Rub.
Doctor, Watson, speak to me. How is she?
We were just in time, Holmes. Eula is stable, but lucky to be alive. We should take her to a hospital for a further examination.
Yes. I fear I was wrong, Watson. The sheriff is not a man to be underestimated. To lynch an innocent woman just to send a message, it's evil. We're not safe in this city, nor is anyone around us.
Then we must not dawdle. Help me get Eula to her feet.
No, no. I will not leave here without Davy.
Miss, please, we must get you help.
No, I will not be deterred. I will get my brother and bring him home.
But with her, we can persuade the brother
If
out.
my deductions are correct, Davy lies behind this door. He ought to be unhurt, but is no doubt shaken.
Davy. Davy, you there?
Davy, we understand what you witnessed before. It's safe now. You're safe. Please, let us in. Your sister wants to see you.
Everything will be all right, I promise.
Yeah, them gentlemen speak the truth. Just open the door. Big sister's here for you. Davy, oh, come here, you. Thanks, sirs. Lord bless your souls.
Let me examine him, miss. I want to make sure he is unharmed.
Remember, he may be mute, but he still understands you.
Alrighty. So let's investigate the boy. Hasn't slept for days. Starving in shock. Alarmed and agitated. Days old, insignificant. Old clothes or active. So we've already looked around. We already know that Davy is a genius. and the owner of the house knows it, and they were using him or wanted him to be a student to someone. Davy has been left starving for the last 5 days, barricaded inside his room in fear for his life. Unfortunately, he is physically unharmed. Davy has lived a good life as a child in the mansion. He has a fresh bruise from a fall or a bump. The torn pocket is just a result of his active lifestyle.
Davy seems in good health. The bruise is a remnant of that awful night, perhaps even caused by the intruder, but he is otherwise unharmed. In fact, I believe life here was good for the boy.
Arneson and the others cared for Davy. That may have allowed him to withstand such horrors. I need your help, Davy. We know that the man with the curved dagger is responsible for all this. You recognized the man, yes? The same one in the photograph in the office upstairs, standing with Arneson. Good. Please, write his name. And one last thing. The room with an image of a bell on its door may hold important answers. Do you know a way in?
He's running.
Yes. I think I've got it. You have been very helpful, Davy.
So the key is probably in the room with the 2 keys? I'm assuming. There's nothing else in here for us here. We can talk to her.
Oh, Davy. Things you must have gone through.
Alrighty, let's see if we can get in there. So nothing in there.
Let's take a closer look.
I'm guessing maybe behind this painting. But what would be the number? Oh, 1879 maybe? Because like the date on the thing? No. What would he make the number? Let's go back. Maybe the kid wrote the number on his chalkboard. Possibility. Ashmont. So we know who the killer is. We just got to figure out what's the numbers. We probably already know. 1879. Did I like mistake on there or anything? Let me make sure. Sometimes I'm not paying attention. Oh, 1879. 1879. Let me look through these. One of these might have like a date. $1882. Not 1882. $1881 maybe? $1862. Well, like this is just going through like all the dates, like which one is it? Got it. Open Sesame. Oh, he's got some money in here. Double barrel shotgun, 10 gauge Reaper, M4 M142. Additional services: engraving on buttstock, engraving on grip, engraving on safety catch and extractor. Total price $79. Lock and load.
These should come in handy.
That should open up the door. We need to find his fancy room. So that's not the key. All right, let's go downstairs. Maybe it just opens up the door straight away. Whatever the price, pay it. Obsidian, glass-like stone, black. Without it, we can't work with lenses. London comes to New Orleans, must be in 5-6 days. You know what to do with deliveries.
Dense and disturbing notes. It's hard to follow. The scene is impossible, unnatural, but also familiar.
Okay, so we need to move the bed.
A foreigner's clothes, by the looks of things from the Near East.
I'll say open that up. The stone that we saw earlier.
A black opal, cut and polished, easy to sell.
Ooh, and we got some new rewards. To reach your goal, follow death messengers, then pass through fire without fear. After the bleeding willow, chase the crows. Avoid any crosses that appear. Alrighty, so now we're back on this one. We can probably figure out more. It looks like we should. Okay, not that one. It can be opened with Mr. Arneson's signet ring. Looks like there's still more. Let's look here. Maybe that one and that one? No. So we're probably still missing information on that one. Okay, secret lock. See if we missed anything. Maybe we can talk to the boy. We got nothing to say. Let's go back upstairs. Maybe we can find something in the main room. Not really. I'm pretty sure we need to go outside. Because his hand was cut and maybe the ring fell. Where's the ring? Backyard, maybe. Probably raccoons. A local denizen, a raccoon took the signet ring along with Mr. Arneson's finger. The thief was successful but clumsy. Nice. Now let's go find this raccoon. So the raccoon might be hidden somewhere out here.
More boot prints.
I somehow keep on missing these footprints. I don't know how.
No sign of a boat.
Yep, big old gator though. So maybe the log or whatever we're looking for is elsewhere. Big old tree. Nothing here though. Just kind of looking around, making sure if we can see him or not. Because I think on the paper they like to hide in like trees and all types of things, so it's either that or we're missing something. But dang, you just took that barrel out. Maybe we can get in here? No. The thief was successful but clumsy. Okay. Let's kind of slow down in here. So the fingers are here. The raccoon, we're not for sure which way it could have went. Ooh, look at that gator right there. He's not hiding on the boat. This is kind of like an area we haven't been to. It's like, alright, time to look up too. Ooh, this could work. So concentration, okay. So we have to use concentration to find it. Too much for the raccoon. This was a lot harder than what it had to be. Ooh, a lot of food over here. We found it.
Arneson's signet ring, as we saw in his portrait.
That was a lot harder than what it needed to be. Well, let's go back. Now we can open up that door. Run all the way upstairs. I think it's that room, actually. Ooh, fancy. My dearest Lucy, my sunshine, believe me, as soon as I have dealt with the darkness that lurks in these swamps, I'll return to you with an open heart. Be sure that I am ready to declare to all the world my feelings for you. I can't wait to hold your hand and be lost in your beautiful eyes. Completely and forever yours, Errol. Oh, a girl from the thing.
Well, isn't that interesting? Hello again, Lucy.
Oh, the girl that helped us. Mr. Arnson, as soon as your instructions arrived, we started our investigation. Rest assured we will do our best to find the location in the bayou that you mentioned. However, we must inform you that there might be some delays in the coming weeks as our investigator, the lead detective in this case, is in Europe. Meanwhile, we highly recommend securing your findings until further notice beneath a table, in a safe, or in a locked cabinet. Anything will work. E. Spears. A ring.
My princess, my love, my heart. Fitting words.
Mr. Arnson has a collection of notes detailing his investigation of Ashmat. One of them reads, "That damn servant, how dare he use my name to sell opals at the bank? Was he like that all the time and I overlooked it? Or is it the influence of his foreign friends? I need to learn more about the man, especially after I showed Davy that cryptic telegram sent to Ashmat. What is it for?" Looks like we've learned more information. His weapon's gone, or a weapon is gone. So it looks like we're missing one thing, and it's probably very picky. Might be on this horn. Where might it be? Well, at least we can get down more. Bottle of champagne.
It's almost a piece of art.
I think we got everything we needed in there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got one of them. Ashmat took Arnson to the bayou. Good to know. Now, what could this one be? See here, let's go all the way down to the bottom. Maybe we should already know it. I mean, we can go for it. So maybe that one. Maybe that one. Maybe Davy? Okay, so we got one. Maybe something like that. Just kind of looking. Davy is fond of Mr. Arneson and must know a lot about him. The boy might share information to help save Mr. Arneson. Alrighty, we figured it out. Thankfully, we did. Let's go talk to the boy.
Davy, we know that Ashmat is responsible for what happened here. We must catch him and hold him accountable. I know that you are scared, but you are also the only one who can help us. I believe Mr. Arneson showed you a cryptic telegram that was sent to Ashmat. You are an impressive boy with a phenomenal memory. Can you tell us the contents of that message? Thank you, Davy. Watson, please copy down everything he writes.
A cryptic message directed to Ashmat. It says, when the storm starts where the ships fall, at Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. And we completed that. And a love letter from Arneson, so we need to go back to Lucy. We also got a new outfit. We'll stay with the purple one though. And we've already passed the 40-minute mark, so I think we're going to stop here today. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links below. Next time, we'll go back and see Lucy.